Okay. I think I've got everything set, ready to go. Not even gonna waste time. We're just gonna get right on into the game. Alright, let's see if I can remember what I was doing. Given that I was only playing it just a little bit ago, off stream. Well, that's right, I'm looking for side quests. Duh, it was not as hard as I made it out to be. A well that's not a well. That's interesting.
Who's this? You streaming again?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's my stream time.
Holy shit, look at you getting back into the swing of things.
No problem. Yeah, let's play this game, shall we? You bitches ain't got nothing on me. Alright, where are you? Oh! I missed one of the damn hands. Oops. That was not a good showing. Oh, come on. I jumped. Come on. You seriously just kicked me? Probably help if I put my shield back on. God, I don't fight him enough to have the timing down. I seriously need to fight him more often. Alright. Oh. Alright, you know what? I don't care about the golden bow. I wonder if that's the something moving that that person was talking about. Alright, let's go find out. Alright, maybe. The sound effects are fantastic. I love them. Alright, I guess that wasn't the something moving that she was talking. Oops. Alright. I think some of my side quests are at stables. So let's head to a stable and find out. Let's go, Epona. That's the well I already got. Right, where the heck is the nearest stable?
They forgot something today.
Every place is closed.
I know. Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Stable down here. Come out. Alright. I do love the riding music. It's actually pretty peaceful. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I'm gonna come over here real quick. Because I always need more fire fruit. There we go. Excuse me. Maybe I'll find some more Addison spots too. Okay, yeah, I've gotten that cave. I also need to hunt for more bubble frogs. I only have 16 left to get. Yeah, so there is. Alright. I've already made all the elixirs.
Oh.
Excuse me. Display pictures on our walls for the enjoyment of our guests. They've advised us to start by hanging up frames. Yep, you'll find frames like this one here on stable walls all across the... okay, so every stable. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of teleporting. Sorry, Epona. You're not going to get as much exercise as I thought. Let's see, since I'm going to the trouble of hanging a painting, I'd sure like to hang one of the ring ruins everyone's talking about. Ring ruins are ruins that are each shaped like rings. They all fell around Kakariko village in the southeast.
Oh.
My gosh, are they ever a hot topic with all the customers who come here. So I'd like to have a big painting of them to hang on the wall, one that shows that ring-like shape they have. But I can't paint that scene without seeing it. Sure, I can see some of the ruins from here, but it's all too far away to see well. Anyway, I'd really like to do up that painting, but I'm just not sure how to go about it. Oh, that's easy. I get you the picture. Oh, hello, beetle.
Wow.
No, I'm not giving you the friggin' beetle. I'll hire it. Okay, it's still the hire a thief. What you got for me, beetle? Take all the arrows.
Yay!
Yeah!
Wow!
You know what?
Wow!
Alright, that should be good. There. Let's see. Anyone else have quests for me? Chickens? No. I've done the well. That guy's still not back.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Okay, that was weird. Why did it...
Hi.
No, I'm trying to do the... I have a picture of the ring ruins right there. Are you telling me you want me to get even closer?
Oh. Um.
That's a yes. Okay. I'll get you a real nice close-up. How's that? Pain in the ass. I want a good vantage point if I'm going to do this. Excuse me. Yeah, you don't have anything for me. Yeah. All right, back we go. Tonight's probably going to be a pretty slow night in chat because Final Fantasy 16 just came out and lots of people are playing it and lots of people are watching those people play it. Tears of the Kingdom's old news. But I don't care, it's my news.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Of course I brought you a picture of the ring ruins. Oh. It's alright, I'm on me for a minute. Oh. Got a stiff shoulder blade. It's driving me crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Who built them? The Zonai. Why? Because that was their civilization. What was their purpose? To walk on.
Oh. Oh.
We'll admit this is kind of a neat feature. Oh, sweet, and I rack up pony points.
Hmm.
Just even saying that sounds wrong.
Oh. Oh.
All right, you know what? Why not? Let's get a reward. What have I got?
Hmm. Oh.
Sleepover tickets, the most useless item in this game.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, that's not bad. So many staples. I need a way to mark these. I use all one. Actually, you know what? I'll use a heart because I've gotten all of the shrines now, so I don't need the heart ones anymore. Hello, Silent. Welcome on in. Yeah, pony points just sounds weird. Call them stable points. Stable rewards. It's something. And thank you so much for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see. Anyone else out here to give me a quest besides the stable painting? So, what brings you into my humble little room? Big Zelda fan? Just perusing?
Wow. Oh. Yo, sa. Woohoo. Yeah. Wow. Woohoo.
Yeah, sure you are. Good doing business with you, Beetle. Pretty soon I won't be able to, because I've almost maxed out my arrows. Ah! I completely understand that. Originally, I wasn't even going to be streaming Tears of the Kingdom. I decided my first playthrough was just going to be for me. Because, yeah, I'm a huge Zelda fan as well. But I've gotten far enough in this. I mean, as far as story goes, I've done all of the shrines, all of the side adventures, all the shrine quests. Story-wise, the only thing I have left to do is go kick the crap out of Ganondorf. So I'm like, alright, you know, I've got a bunch of side stuff to finish, some side quests to find, little things like that, so I'll work on those, and since they're not really story intensive, I decided I was go ahead and stream them.
Yeah.
Took 5 weeks off, actually, to play this game a lot. I'll actually show you. I have a few hours. I gotta love kicking the crap out of that dude. There's no... Yeah, I know. It's like, how many times have I killed you, dude? I mean, seriously. I've killed you in Ocarina. Well, actually, technically, I didn't kill him in Ocarina. I killed him in Wind Waker. I mean, a big old sword in the head. I've killed him in Twilight Princess. Breath of the Wild, it's arguable that it wasn't actually him, but, you know. Yeah, no, I've put a lot of hours into this. Actually, when it first came out, I took... that Friday, I knew I wasn't going to get it because I pre-ordered from Amazon, so it wasn't going to get here until the mail came. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to take off work. That Monday and Tuesday, however, I actually took off work so I could just sit in front of my TV and binge the hell out of it. I actually was a little different in it because I got down, I got to Lookout Landing. They told me, talk to Robbie. He said, hey, meet me in the depths. I went down, didn't even go to him. I just started exploring and I like uncovered, I don't know, 75% of the depths before I even started exploring the surface. Here we go. Let's select the right thing. Famous hot springs near Goron City, north of here. So you're painted with hot springs. Picture of a Goron soaking in a hot spring. Ooh. Yeah, no, I have been loving this game. I've made it a considerable way without spoilers. I had friends who were streaming it, and I'm like, I'll pop into your streams for lurking, but I will not be in here. I did spoil one surprise for the final fight because I was looking at my Hyrule Compendium, trying to see what pictures I was missing. So I looked up what number some of the pictures were, and a couple of the pictures told me something that's going to happen. So, oh well. But, you know, that's life. Alright, let's see. Goron Hot Springs with Goron in them. I think that was... I remember there was one, I just don't remember where. Is it actually right here? Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to remember. There was one specifically because I had to go talk to some guys in it. Which one was that? I thought it was right. Oh no. Ah, here's where it was. Ooh, and change my clothes. Was it about to... Actually, no. I keep confusing the Goron area. It's no longer all toasty and roast yourself. Oh, I did notice you before. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to get a lot closer for that. Yeah, this bridge was a lot further away than I thought it was. I'm watching my arrows dive somewhere down there. This should be a lot closer. Well, still a little ways. Oh, wow. It's still a lot of ways. Oh, seriously? Thank you. It's too short, too far, too short again. Ah, damn it. Not to mention all the Karoks. Watch it, woman. Oops. Come on, up you go. You can do it. Those are the hot springs I want. Yep. Choose. You're lucky I'm not interested in you right now. Ah. Jeez. Excuse me. Oh no, I want a good picture. Clear the steam. Come on. Ooh, 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 no, almost. Yeah, that's good. How many friggin' things are falling? Jesus. There's not even anything interesting up there. Oh well. Alright. What was this stable? Well, let's go hang another picture. Actually, hoping a couple friends pop in because they wanted to see me doing flurry rushes because they're not very good at them, apparently. And I'm actually fairly good at them. It's raining rocks. You, my little conductor friend, are way too energetic.
Oh. Oh.
Yep, here's the picture, my dude. Right there.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Sure, knock yourself out. Make a copy. Go crazy.
Oh.
I've lost track of how many pony points I'm up to. Ooh, and a new recipe, too.
Oh.
Nice. Anyone have a quest for me? Let's see. There's no stables up in here. That's the next closest one. Start at the top and work my way down the coast. I also need to finish finding all of Misko's hidden treasures. I need to complete my wardrobe. Alright, what do we got? Quick scan, any quests or anything?
Ah.
Wish I could speed this dialogue up.
Ah.
Picture of Octorok Lake when it looks like an Octorok.
Ah.
Where the heck is Octorok Lake? Oh, right there. Okay. The good thing is the water level should be where it needs to be. Alright, hello Addison. Oops. Excuse me again. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, relax, Addison. A little lightning never hurts you. But without the Thunder Helm on, it might hurt me. Whatever, I'm not fighting anything right now. How is the president standing? Well, I did do... I'm assuming you're not worried about spoilers or anything for the game. But I did do one of the quest lines that got me the... Actually, in this it's called the Lightning Helm. Oh, God, sleepover tickets. How many of those damn things do I have now? 25 of them. I've never used a one. Don't do it. Don't do it. You did it. I love wolves. Why are you making me kill them? Oops. It's way the hell over here. There's nothing in the sky. Well, that might be a little high up, though. Yeah, that's way the hell over. Excuse me. I guess I can do it from here. It's not my greatest picture, but... There's really no place else to take a better one from. Oh, and there's a corrupt... not that I can get the corrupt because it's raining, so I can't light anything on fire. Actually, you know, Bo, why don't you come with me, pal? There you are. Come on, work. Oh, that did work. Usually you have to burn it away. Sweet. I'll take any Kurok I can get. I mean, oh, I'm so terribly sorry. I will say from the um, Insta reels and the Facebook shorts and everything else that I've seen, I am nowhere near mean enough to Karoks. I actually like the little guys for the most part.
Ah.
Yes, I still have my eye on that empty frame. Why aren't you giving me the... Okay, that's weird.
Ah.
Like this one?
Oh.
Oh, what do most do to them? Oh, man. Hit YouTube or Instagram. Just do Tears of the Kingdom Karoks. There have been people who have used the building materials to make crosses and crucified them. And then had 4 or 5 crosses with them crucified on them set up in a row and lit them on fire. They've launched them into the stratosphere. I mean, they've done so many things. I'm like, oh my god, the poor Karoks. I mean, they can get a little annoying, but yikes. Yeah, no, it's...
Abby.
Ah.
Yes, they can crucify Thunder Road. The internet is weird.
I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my wife.
Oh. Ah.
And yeah, no, I watched a couple of them, and I'm just like, dear God, you people have way too much free time. Of course, says the guy who's got over 300 hours into this in just over a month.
Ah.
Though to be fair, probably 20 hours of that or so is probably idle time, where I paused the game to go run an errand or something instead of actually exiting. But it's still way the hell up there.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely a pot kettle issue.
Ah.
But I've also seen videos of people, and from what I hear, a lot of them are actually Japanese. I don't know why people point that out, but they do. But I mean, the things they have made in this game using the Ultra Hand and gluing things together. I mean, they've made like full-out Gundam-style mech suits. It's crazy. I'm like, I am clearly nowhere near inventive enough.
Yeah, you have yet to even create a single penis. I am disappointed.
Yeah. Oops. Didn't want to exit out. Alright. Did I? No, I didn't do that one. Alright. Looks like the next stable on the list. True. Definitely crazy, definitely fits that descriptor. Or is a fitting descriptor. But I mean, being able to come up with that, there was one I saw where it literally had moving legs, kind of like those old-fashioned wind-up toys where the legs just kind of go in a circle, but one will move forward in a circle, then the other one moves, and it walks that way. And yeah, somebody built one for Link to be inside of and just pilot around with lasers and cannons on it, and I'm like, Jesus, here I am still going toe-to-toe with the monsters. And people are building these suits to just, yeah, I'm just going to show up and blast everything and never have to swing a weapon. My one complaint about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I can't pet the doggo! Why do people put dogs in games that you can't pet?
Oh.
I know. No, you can't. Even Hogwarts Legacy, you can pet every single cat you come across. I was watching a friend earlier today who took the day off work, ran out, picked up his copy of Final Fantasy 16. You can pet a dog in that one. But Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, no petting the pooch. So wrong. Excuse me. And I mean, you'd think this. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. I've heard, having a number of friends who are Zelda fans, I've heard a few who had the opinion that Tears of the Kingdom was nothing but Breath of the Wild DLC, and I'm like, you're an idiot. No, it isn't. Others have said that once they started playing Tears of the Kingdom, made the comment that they're like, so Breath of the Wild was just Tears of the Kingdom beta. And I gotta say, to a small extent, I kind of agree with them on that one. Because there were some things that they changed in Tears of the Kingdom that I firmly believe were a direct result of the reaction the fans had to Breath of the Wild. Like, I mean, you open a chest, it's got a weapon in it. Your weapon slots are all full. It was annoying to have to, close the chest, go into my weapons, drop a weapon, reopen the chest, take the weapon I want. Now, you open a chest, it's got a weapon, you're full, it just brings up your inventory of weapons. You can drop right from there and take what's in the chest. It's beautiful. People complained about dungeons, or the lack of dungeons. Dungeons are back. They complained about bosses. Bosses are back. It just seems like everything people complained about, they fixed for Tears of the Kingdom. Except the dogs. I'm like, come on. You fixed everything else, but you couldn't let us pet the dogs. Seriously. Whatever the next Zelda is, you better be able to pet the dogs. Or the cats. I don't care. Bring cats in. I'm kind of torn on the whole weapon thing. I mean, it's very much not in line with traditional Zelda games. Though, to be fair, in most of the traditional Zelda games, for the most part, you get the Master Sword and that's the weapon you have. You're always using it. It never breaks, and if it does anything, it's the only option. Sometimes you get a Skyward Sword. You get the Sword of the Goddess. And it's the only weapon you've got. It's the only weapon you have the option to use. Sword-wise, anyway. And you go through stages to make it stronger and stronger until it's finally the Master Sword. So, breakable weapons was very much a departure. I kind of get why they did it. My biggest issue with it was the Master Sword. I love the Master Sword, and it was a complaint that I had of Breath of the Wild too, is that you can play Breath of the Wild, leave the Great Plateau, go straight to the castle, fight and beat Ganondorf. You never actually need the Master Sword, and the Master Sword's like one of the most iconic things in Zelda, and yet you can beat the game without ever even touching the thing. I wasn't a fan. But then there's the argument, why does the Master Sword run out of energy? It's the Master Sword, and I get that. I really do. But at the same time, if you are going to have the mechanic of weapons breaking, then having the Master Sword and having it be completely unbreakable, never does anything, you can use it as much as you want, completely eliminates and negates the weapon durability mechanic. So, what do you do? Yeah. I get why they did it. I'm not a huge fan of them doing it, but I do understand it. I do know, because of the fact that I saw that picture in my compendium, I do know that in the final fight, final fight, you have to use the Master Sword. No other weapon will work. And I love that, because that was the point. So I was thrilled to learn that they put that back in.
Oh.
It feels like it gives the Master Sword purpose. So I'm really looking forward to getting to the final fight. But the completionist in me is like, yeah, no, finish your side quests. Excuse me. There are some things that I'm not gonna complete before going and fighting the final fight. Mostly hunting down all the taluses, all the Hinniks, all the... What are the other ones? Well, actually, I will hunt down all of the Moldigas because there's only 4. And I've already taken out 3 of them. But yeah, I mean, there's like 4 or 5 monsters, or even 6, that they keep track of how many are in the world and how many you've beaten. A couple of them I don't mind. Gleox, okay, I just gotta find. I think I've got 2 Gleox left that I have not found and or killed. So I need to do those 2. There's 1 Moldiga, but there's like... And I've beaten a number of Hinnixes. And there's still like... I think it said I've got 57 Hinnixes left to find. I'm like, okay, no. Yes, I'm a completionist, but I'll be here until next year hunting all of them down. Unless I use a map. Ooh, prime meat stew. Now I'm hungry.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll say that in one of the pictures that you can only get from the final fight. It was talking about the enemy and says that you cannot hurt it without the Master Sword. So it might let you go into the fight, but it's going to be very, very one-sided if you do. I dare say you'll still have the option of being able to teleport out of there and be like, okay, no, let me go get the thing. And just because of the way the main quest line goes, they pretty much make you get the Master Sword anyway in order to progress the story. I actually got the Master Sword before the story even told me to. So it's you're going to have the Master Sword when you go into the final fight, which I also like. I mean, Breath of the Wild, yeah, it was an option. You could even go into the Lost Woods and be like, oh, there's the sword. Whatever. In this one, to even progress the story, to get to the final fight, you have to go get the Master Sword. So I'm like, that's... They managed to make the game somewhat linear while still keeping it open world. Which I love. I think they handled this aspect very well. It's like, yeah, there are set dungeons, and you have to complete those to continue the main quest line, but what order you complete them in is entirely up to you. So it is sort of linear with still having freedom. So I think they handled that really well. They also pulled a God of War. Because this is a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild. And in Breath of the Wild, if you're, for lack of a better description, a normal player, Link's got almost max hearts and max stamina and all of this. So when you start Tears of the Kingdom, it's like, okay, well, he's already got all of this. How are you going to explain him being back down to 3 hearts? Well, they did. Something happens that just sucks the strength and power out of him. They did it in God of War Ragnarok, or not Ragnarok, God of War 2? I think 2's the one they did it. Well, 2 and 3. It was cheesy. but it still works. It was like, all right, it's a cop-out, but it's about the only way you can explain him being so weakened. That's right, I want my map. Alright, got that stable. There's no stable there. That's my house. There's no stable there. Yeah, 2 and 3, they did it. And I actually appreciate that. I mean, being a gamer, I've always loved games. I've never really questioned it. But if you sit down and think about it logically, it's very much a, well, wait a minute. Why is he suddenly weak? Why is he suddenly this and that? And so I can appreciate the coming up with an explanation as to why, in a direct sequel, you're suddenly back at square one. It was never a necessary thing, but it's kind of nice to have them put a little effort into explaining it. Blow me away, Tulin. Thank you.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Ah, you want a picture of Daruk? I can hook you up. Let me clear some of these. No, that's not what I want. That's what I wanted. Clear that. Clear those. Okay. Goron City. Nope, too far. There we go. I do wish the game, this game, explained what happened to and why all of the shrines, the divine beast, basically all the Sheikah tech that you used in Breath of the Wild, poof, is gone. They do at least reference Breath of the Wild. They talk, if you find the right dialogues, they do talk about the calamity, that the calamity happened. They'll make almost passing references to the champions. But so they do still at least acknowledge the events happened. It's just what happened to all that tech. Seriously, an amber. No, I have yet to encounter anything in the game that addresses what happened to all the shrines, what happened to the divine beasts.
We're still trying to figure out what happened to human intelligence.
There are no humans in this game.
In the real world.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking in the game.
It's a fantasy world. They can do what they want, bro. What the fuck happened to Navi? Where'd that bitch at?
Oh, shit. She's still in Ocarina of Time, somewhere in the past. I want a good picture of Daruk. Alright, yeah, I guess right down there's gonna be it. Yeah, with the glowing eyes. There we go. I like that. Heck, even saying that it went to rebuilding stuff. Yeah, I mean, just a little something. Just a little... Or even if they said, yeah, once the calamity was defeated, all of the shrines sunk back into the ground. Okay, makes sense. I mean, a number of them were already on the surface before, they were just kind of waiting. Others were buried, but I mean, you can cop out and just say, hey, yeah, once the calamity was defeated and that threat was gone and everything, the shrines just sank back into the earth. And be like, okay, I can buy that. The divine beast stopped working because the threat was uh, defeated or something. Okay, I can work with that too. Just something. I do love the nods, both in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom here, to past games. In particular, my personal favorite Zelda game of all time, Ocarina of Time. Excuse me. Because both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will reference, oh, there was a Zora princess who was a sage and helped a legendary hero. And I'm like, oh, hey, you're talking about Princess Pain in the Ass. I mean, Princess Ruta.
Oh.
But little things like that. One of the ones that killed me, and I've had people I know that stream who Breath of the Wild was their first Zelda game. And so they're playing the games backwards. They were playing Breath of the Wild first, and this was months ago, obviously. And now they're playing Skyward Sword, and then Twilight Princess. I'm like, it's an interesting direction to go. Yeah, my kids always loved it when I called her that. Because, especially when you're in, it's the child level. She just, well, fine, if you want me to come with you, you're going to have to carry me. Let me sit down crisscross. Now pick me up and carry me, peasant. Oh, you're such a pain in the ass. True, I do get to throw her a couple times. That was quite enjoyable. But yeah, no, my kids actually used to just sit down in the living room. I put Ocarina of Time on my N64, and they would just sit there and watch me play for hours. Which is how I got my kids to all be Zelda fans. But yeah, no, I've got some people I know that played Breath of the Wild first, and they absolutely loved it. And they're like, oh, let me play Skyward Sword. And I'm like, all right, once you're done with Skyward Sword, I'll be here to see it, but you have to go back to Breath of the Wild and rewatch one of the memories, because it did not hit the way it did for me and others, because you didn't play Skyward Sword first. And it's the memory when Zelda's crying, she thinks you're pretty much dead, and the sword makes the Fi sound. There's the it tugged on the heartstrings.
Oh. Oh.
And they actually have that same sound in a couple of the memories in this one too, so I love they've brought Fi back. Even if it's just briefly, sort of. Okay, got that one, check. There's no more stables there. Kakariko doesn't have a stable. Hateno does not have a stable. You have a stable. I feel so... absolutely, I did too. I was sitting there playing, and I had no idea what was going to happen. So I'm playing Breath of the Wild. I get that final memory, and I'm like, oh yeah, Link, he stood his ground, and Zelda went all supernova. I'm like, awesome, this is great. And she's crying, and then I was like, pretty sure my wife was like, what the hell is your problem? Like, I don't care, it's fine. Oh. It was so great. I'll admit I wasn't on my back kicking my feet, but I totally shouted. I was so... Like, what a perfect thing to put in the game. Because it doesn't take away anything for somebody who hasn't played Skyward Sword. It's just something they wouldn't get. But for those of us that had played it, it was so impactful.
Oh.
Yes, honey, it made me have feelings.
Oh. Oh.
I'm being sassed. But that's what she does.
Oh.
Okay, it's clear right now, so... Oh, and it's technically nighttime, so I've got my speed up. Good. I'm assuming the good is on my wife sassing me. And yes, that is our relationship. She sasses me something fierce.
And you're a wise ass right back.
Well, yes, and I'm a wise ass right back. Now let's get... Okay, not enough. Yeah, I like that. But hey, after 23 years of marriage, 23 and a half, I'd say we got a pretty good track record going.
Oh.
Come on, dude, I've got like 8 more stables to go to.
No.
Oh, no. Wrong button. Right button.
Ah. Oh.
Hey, Daniil! Welcome on in. How's your night going?
Ha. Hey. Oh. 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 Ha.
I'm doing pretty good. Just cranking out a few more stupid sleepover tickets. Just cranking out some of the side quests and all that. Still haven't decided when I'm gonna do the final fight, but yeah, I still got more Misko chests to find and everything else. Okay, got that stable. Oh, this one's right here, so let's get this one. But so yeah, just enjoying a nice, chill, cozy, relaxing Zelda stream. And of course, my live notification. Come with me, and you'll be In a world of Link and Zelda gameplay. Because I'm that kind of a dork. Actually, what's the news?
Huh?
That isn't good news, I don't think. Good things aren't called Demon Kings. Gee, you think? Oh, there's no more extra news. Okay. Yes, it is definitely great. Especially after a long day of work and errands and everything else. Oh, it's nice to just plug in, chill. Watched some Shonda Bomb earlier. Yeah, my day off usually consists of me plopping my ass on the couch or in front of my laptop and doing a whole lot of nothing. Dude, I have that horse.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a horse. Let's take out Optimus.
Oh. Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, who's my buddy? Yeah, that'll make a lovely picture. Oh, I didn't have a picture of him to begin with. Alright, let's get a better picture of him for my compendium then. Yes, I have my eye on this empty frame. That's why I'm staying in front of it, staring at it.
Oh.
Dude, you're the one who just gave me the horse. Sure, knock yourself silly, my man. I need to figure out what picture I want to take and hang up in my house. Oh! Ginger, my man, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the raid. Let me get through this menu. There we go. How it be, how it do. Now that I'm stealing your line for that. And thanks for the resub, man. Much appreciated. Welcome on in, Raiders. Let's get a shout out for our good buddy Ginger. Ah, Breath of the Wild clip. So, Ginger, how was stream? I was in there lurking for a good part of it before I, had to come do mine. And yeah, Silent Eye. I've got a rather immediate raid sound. Yeah, I've never even played a Final Fantasy game, but just watching you and Sean playing it, oh man, it is impressive. I'm confused on a couple parts. I'm like, wait, something's not making sense to me. But other than that, gameplay looks incredible, and the music. Oh my god, they killed it with the soundtrack. Holy crap. But for the Raiders, for any that came in with you and don't know who I am Sunblade Dragon. I'm a variety streamer, a very new streamer. I started streaming this year. My intention is to be a variety streamer and just play a bunch of games in my long catalog of games that I own and have yet to play. They always do. Yeah, I gotta give FF credit for that. Definitely some good music going. But anyway, right now we're just doing some cozy, chill, and relaxing Tears of the Kingdom, knocking out some side quests, kind of rounding off a lot of the side stuff before going and doing the final fight, which probably isn't going to be for probably at least another week or so. Just because there's a number of the side things I want to complete first. Yep, I have full hearts, not full stamina. Having some of the abilities, Ascend and everything else, I really wasn't finding an overly pressing need for the max stamina. So I went max hearts this time, and I've got not the bargainer, the horn statue. The horn statue, there we go. So I can always swap it over if I really want. I know, crazy. I'm loco. But I thank everybody for coming in. Ginger, if you or any of your community need to raid and run, I completely understand that. Post-stream care is very important. So if you need to get up, get a stretch, get a drink, get a snack, hit the facilities, etc., by all means, I appreciate you bringing everybody in. Oh. All right, and let's get back into this. Right now what I'm doing is all of the stable pictures. Alright, so I got that one. Alright, next stable. Stable, stable, stable. Done, done, done. Now, absolutely, man. You get some rest. Take care. Thank you again for popping in and for the resub. It does mean the world to me. You are much appreciated here. But go get some rest. That god-awful four-letter word in the morning. I got the same thing. Blech. Work. Why the hell do we have to work? Why can't we just get paid to not work? Is it really asking so much? Oh, thanks for the lurk, man.
Ah. Oh.
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me. At the edge of the sea, southeast of here, a small fishing village of Laura Lynn.
Oh.
Near the Sunrise from the summit of Tuft Mountain. Alright, I can go get you a picture from Tuft Mountain. Where the hell is Tuft Mountain? Ah, right there. Oh, of course. With no quick, easy... Well, this is relatively quick and easy way. And there's Daniil with the raid message. I've done that so many times. Have 3 or 4 streams going at the same time, and one ends up raiding into one of the other ones. Next thing I know, I have the same stream in 3 different windows. Where's my alert? Maybe I should notch my sound alerts down a little. There, just in case. Excuse me. This is actually working out to be perfect timing, because the sun's going to be coming up shortly. Oh, sticky frogs! More sticky frogs. I need so many sticky frogs. Okay, now to get to the top before the sun's up. Oh, the sun's coming up. How early does the sun rise in Hyrule? Seriously. It's not even 5 in the morning yet. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that is actually a beautiful... Yeah, we'll get the Karaoke in there, why not? Fashionably late. Hello, Karaoke. Well, speaking of incredible graphics and everything. Oh, man, just look at all this. Alright, well, not that little asshole down there, but... Oh, beautiful. Which... That was... Yeah, that was the Dueling Peaks, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, I love... That was one of the things that really got me in Breath of the Wild, was that opening scene. You wake up in the Shrine of Resurrection, you go kick a couple chests and hurt your foot, you throw on some ratty-ass clothes, but then you run out there and the cutscene takes over and just goes out in that beautiful panoramic. I mean, even here. Just... oh... You know, only because I feel like having fun. Meow, splat! Oh, look at that, I didn't get hurt. Daniil is a doc. Oh, what kind of doc?
Hmm. Oh.
And
Ah.
Dorkitude is fine. Just means you fit in here perfectly.
Oh.
We got 11. All right, about another half hour.
Ah.
Yeah, and there's the Kurok in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that.
Ah. Oh.
Apple pie. One downside, this game does make me hungry. Alright, let's see. Alright, no more stables there or there. I already did that one. Good, 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 good. Oop. Right here. Gonna have to recount how many side quests I've done. I think there's 139. Oh, I must be losing my mind. I thought I saw Cass for a minute, and I'm like, Cass? Do, 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 do.
Oh. Hmm.
All right, what do you want a picture of?
Oh.
Southwest? I wants to hang a painting of a great goddess statue on the wall of his establishment. These statues are said to be enshrined across Hyrule. But there's not a great... By great goddess statues, I assume he means the, like, giant-ass ones. Which the giant-ass one's right in here. Oh, that's the one he's getting. Wait, southwest of Hyrule Field. Southwest. I can't even think of what goddess statue he's talking about that's southwest of Hyrule Field. Because it's not any of the springs. Yeah, well, maybe that's the one. Because, yeah, there is one in the Temple of Time. And then there's one in each of the springs. The Spring of Courage, Power, and Wisdom. Arufia. Alright, yeah, he must have been talking about that one. Good call. I was like, first the only ones I could think of were the springs, but I'm like, the springs are... Spring of Courage is down here. Right up there. There's the Spring of Courage. The Spring of Wisdom's up here. Nope. Up here. And the Spring of Power is right there. Huh. I never paid attention to the fact all three springs are on the East Coast. Whole rest of the map. And nope, East Coast. Alright, that was this shrine. Or stable. Yeah. I think I've been down every chasm too. No, I don't see that one being marked. Alright. I'm going to take a quick jaunt over there. Yeah, it's right next to me. Do, 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 do.
Oh.
Yes, I got the picture for you. Here you go.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Looks good. I like it.
Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Alright, let's go jump in that well. Actually, the well shows on my map. Alright, fine. Are you kidding? Alright. What kind of vehicle can I build? No, 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 no. Maybe. Well, that's not bad. Alright, where'd that one go? It was right up here. Alright, you. Alright, she doesn't have the greatest handling, but it works. Oh, tell me you'll fit on the bridge. Oh yeah, we're good. Ah! Then again, maybe not. That was embarrassing. Okay, so I'm just slowly drowning a Karok. Oh, you want to be that kind of a person, huh? Oh, now you're just making me angry. Did I get him? Well, he can't reach me now anyway. Let's see how... Oh, this should be close enough over here. Alright, now where the hell's your friend? Oh, don't tip. Oh, I was hoping you would float upright. Can't quite get you over there either. Alright, that bridge it is. Ta-da. I've never actually used this vehicle. I got the schematic from the Gorons, but... And now you're in my way. Come on, come on. Alright, fine. Pain in the ass. Alright, now let's go get you to your friend. Get my 2 Karoks seeds. Yay, thank you. Whatever, here's your friend, go away. Alright, how was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was heading for a well. Oh, rats. Too steep. I tell you, Sheik, or Yiga, your designs are not the greatest. Oh, you're way on the other side of the river, even? Alright, the fact that that well shows up on my map tells me I must have gone into it. It's interesting that it doesn't give you the little, like, this symbol. Now I have to go verify. Alright. Well, this vehicle will at least get me partway across the river. Hey, Song! How's it going? Welcome on in. Where the hell is this? Over that way. Oh, alright. I'll come save you. There you go. You're welcome, Benny. Yeah, I've already done all the geoglyphs. Got all the memories. Ah, it's coming along quite nicely. Doing up a bunch of little side quests at the stables. Round out my quest list. Which I think I found the well, but I never actually jumped in this one. Oh, they actually gave me some water down here. That was nice of them. I know, it still doesn't give you the little symbol that you went in. Huh, interesting. Yeah, but not all the wells have water at the bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I'm just... It's not so much that I'm procrastinating going after the final fight. It's completing a few things that I want to complete before I do it. So, like, I have... Oops. Obviously, I've got the 2 open quests that until I beat the game, are going to be open. But I've done all of the side adventures. I've done all of the shrine quests. I'm still missing, like, 20 of the side quests, though I'm cranking out a bunch of them right now because I'm doing the stable picture quests. I have all the memories. The cinematics here are just so good. So yeah, I'm rounding out those. I've also got oh yeah, I'm very far along. One of the things that I will not be completing before I go for the final fight is the monsters. Like, there's X number of taluses, X number of Hinnixes, X number of Frocs, and Constructs, and Gleocs, and... oh, man, there's one other. Moldiga. Now, the Moldiga and the Gleocs, I'll probably complete those, only because there's only 4 Gleocs anyway. No, it, just like in Breath of the Wild, it doesn't keep track of the Lynels. I've never understood that, because I'm like, the Lynels are harder than most of the bosses. But they don't count towards any type of medal or anything. Maybe. Hopefully I didn't just spoil anything. But yeah, no, there's a few. These guys are my Gleok marks. So down here in Farron, there's one. I think he's an electric one. There's the one on the bridge of Hylia. Yeah, there's a few. And I think there's... oh, yeah. Oop. So yeah, there's a few. But yeah, I think I have gotten all but two of the Gleoks. One of them, I didn't find, but my kid found, and I happened to be in the room when he was playing. There's apparently one, and it's interesting. I'm not sure how, other than building a flying device, how you're supposed to get him. There is a fire one flying up in the air around Death Mountain. And I'm like, how the hell? He got it because we built that bike that Ginger likes using. We love using it too. 2 fans and a steering stick. Um, and he just took that up into the air, shot it, get it to fall down. He was a little angry because it did not like instantly die from fall damage. I'm like, oh, come on, from that height? But yeah. But other than that, I mean, my marks, these are Hinnixes and Taluses, Hinnixes and Stalnixes. These are Taluses. These are Lionels. Again, the little person-like ones are my Gleoks. And then in the depths, I'm using same thing for Taluses, Hinnix and Stalnux. This is for Frox. I don't know if... I know I had the hardest time with that. Because when I first started making them, I was basically fusing the steering column to the middle of the fans. What I found is if you basically, the longer you can make this, so instead of more compact, the longer you can make it, the more stable it becomes. So if you fuse this to the edges instead of the center of the fans, it's so much more stable. It also like auto locks to a center point. So yeah, I mean from this, and I'm not touching like any of the directions or anything. I could not even touch my controller right now. Yeah, basically here I'm setting it on my laptop, and yep, there it goes. Nice and straight, slight bit of an incline. It does drift ever so slightly, but other than that, and I have used this thing so much. A good portion of my depths exploration was just flying around on one of these things. But, let's see. Yeah, there's more Lionels in the depths than there are on the surface. Oh, and this symbol I use for the constructs. So that's my shtick. But I finally got the entire depths mapped. So I got the funny little... Not that one. That thing. You get a cute little medal. I've done pretty much all of the sky. Oops, there we go. So I've been to like every sky area. Though I am angry because I am missing one of the Sage's Will. One. I have no idea where it is. Oh, I love the Lionel Coliseum. I've been waiting, hoping Verve was going to pop in, because when I was in Verve's stream yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I forget how we got on the topic of the conversation, but we ended up mentioning perfect dodges. I'm pretty decent at getting the perfect dodges and getting the flurry rush. Or we were talking about weapon fusions. That's what it was. Yes, I have met all 3 of those. It actually was slightly... I'm a tiny... Not miffed, but I'm like, wait, what's going on? Because there's one in that corner. One in that corner. One in this corner. And not one in this corner. What the shit? You put it in the other three corners, why is there not one over here? But I am going to have to go back and explore every last one of these sky islands again because I'm missing one sage's will. Oh, kills me. I also need to find out how many of these schema stones there are. I mean, I found, I think, all of the spots for them, so I'm guessing there's only 11, but I'm not sure. So I gotta look that up. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I've gotten all. It is just 34 Yiga schematics, so I've got those. The old maps, I've been seeing conflicting stories on the web. I've seen some people that say there's 31, and like one or two people that claim that they got 32. I'll be danged if I can find a 32nd one, but you know, whatever. Yeah, the Yiga schematics, most of them are such garbage. It's like, what are you making? Oh, God, and these things. 17 more. That's all I need. 17. 17 missing bubble frogs. And a few fabrics. I am missing some fabrics. Anywho, alright. I wasn't looking to explore the depths. Yeah, this is the stable I just did a minute ago. There we go. Try to keep track of which stables I've gone to get there. It's, I don't know, secondary oops. There are secondary quests, for lack of a better description. Alright, I got that one right, yes. I got that one, just did that one. Already got these and these. Oop, okay, let's get you. Well, let's start high. Yeah. Not a full 100%. Yeah, oh well. I've got so much zonite. Like, oh my god. I've got, I think, 2,000. And I'm going to have to go mining because I need large zonite for upgrading my armors. Oh. Oh, yeah. And my lovely wardrobe that is almost all purple. There's a few pieces that I did not make purple. Like my Assassin's Creed outfit. My Sheikah outfit is dyed black. And other than that, they're pretty much all dyed purple. Because, you know, purple. This is actually one of my favorite looking armors. I mean, other than him currently shivering, that headpiece is so cool. Anyway. Where the heck? Ah, there it goes. Honestly, the easiest way I found them, and for the longest time, I assume you know the trick with light roots. If you don't, block your ears. But every single light root in the depths lines up with a shrine on the surface. So I really didn't need my sensor to be set for shrines. I knew where all the shrines were. So my sensor I actually set for treasure chests. And would then just either ride or fly or walk all over the land waiting for the sensor to go off and then just chase down the treasure chests. Thankfully, they are very specific. All three of the frostbite pieces. Um, yeah, here we go. All 3 of the frostbite pieces are in the Hebra region. So you don't have to go hunting anywhere else. The embers are all right in the Death Mountain area. And the I'm a unicorn. Look, Mom, I'm a unicorn one. Such a stupid one. Actually, this entire outfit. I don't know if you found it yet. If you want me to tell you where it is, I can. Because yeah, the electric outfit, probably the easiest one to have gotten. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. I'm like, oh. They're like, what? 100 feet away from each other? I was like, wow, this is ridiculously easy. So did I. I had gotten Minoru long before the storyline even said it. Verve was actually... She was bummed. She's like, oh, you missed out on the story and the big reveal. And I'm like, I personally don't feel that I missed out. Because I didn't need... For me, it was just as much of a surprise to suddenly just find it on my own and be like, oh, holy crap, look at this thing. But yeah, I was poking around and I'm like, all right, what's in this? Here's this big thundercloud. Every time lightning flashes, you can see that there's islands up there. I spent a long time trying to figure out, I'm like, is there something I can do to get rid of it? Is that thundercloud going to clear at some point? Then I basically just got up there. I think I used Ultra Hand to illuminate as much as I could, and then just started walking around, trying not to fall off the islands, and found the shrine, which did the thing, and I got the whole thing, and I'm like, cool, do you ever clear the thundercloud? And then as I progressed in the main story, and it's like, okay, yeah, go here, do this, get this outfit, lightning strike here, and oh, look, the thundercloud's gone. I'm like, oh. Well. I didn't accidentally fall in the shrine hole. I saw that it was a hole with like walls that went down. So I'm like, okay, can I see the bottom? Does this just empty into open air or what? All right, I'm going to start climbing down. And then I think there was like a flash of lightning and it cleared the view a little bit. And I saw that, no, there's a bottom. I was like, oh, okay, just drop. Oh, no. Get this stupid unicorn off my head. Nice little stroll around the entire thing, because I was, like, right there.
Oh.
I actually barely use Minoru. Outside of the actual quest line for getting Minoru,
Oh.
I'd like barely ever ridden in her. Of course, I'd also cleared probably 80-90% of the depths by the time I even got her. I'd found the construct facility. I probably spent like an hour trying to figure out how to activate the left arm, the right arm, the left leg, the right leg. I'm like, all right, I try and touch this. It gives me the X. That usually means I need to do something special somewhere to activate this area to get these to unlock. I like tore apart that area trying to figure out what I was supposed to do before finally resigning myself and going, all right, it must be story that I'm not at that point yet.
Oh.
The lone cedar tree growing on Talanto Peak, the southernmost Hebra mountain. If you look to the northwest from that, you can see the form of the giant. Oh, damn it, I had a picture of that. Oh, fine. I love my sub sound. Hey, Lord Fancy, thanks so much for the resub. Welcome on in. How are you doing, man? Oh, what are we taking offense to? I'm very offensive, so it's probably a litany of things. It's in the works. There's my artistic ability is lacking. So there's a streamer that I've followed for a while, the Saint Isaiah, really cool guy. But he had a point redemption in his channel for I think it was like 100,000 points, and he does these digital stained glass looking pieces, and I was like, you know, I've got 100,000 points. I can get a free piece from him. Maybe I'll have him make a logo for me. So I commissioned him to do it, but it's a free thing, so I'm not going to like ride his ass on it. And he's been working on it and working on it and working on it. So it is in process. In his defense, for at least a little bit of the time, he had moved to California with his wife. She's an actress. And the moving company, quote unquote, lost half of his belongings, which just happened to include all of his expensive gaming systems and some of his computer parts and other things like that. So he's had an interesting time. I may just take... Yeah, I know. Jesus. And I'm telling him, like, dude, call a lawyer. Get a lawyer. And he's like, no, part of the contract, they're not responsible. I'm like, no, they absolutely are. The contract is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what you signed. They took possession of your property. They are legally liable. Call a goddamn lawyer. Don't know if he ever did, but... But yeah, I might... He did send me, like, a work in progress one, basically just a rough design. I might throw that in and just be like, all right, until I get... Oh, okay, yeah, I can shoot you what he did. Interestingly, I didn't really go on the dragon side, but I went with the sun side, the sun blade. So the idea was basically a sword pointing down with like a sun behind it. It looked neat, at least in my head. But yeah, I've been rocking that logo in process for a while now.
For like 6 months.
Oh, shut up, woman. I'm being sassed. I know, it's what you do.
Yeah. I won't sass you about the fence post. Tonight.
Bite me.
No, you enjoy it too much.
Valid.
So where are you getting lost now?
Not getting lost. Need to go there.
Hunting Karoks?
No. Taking pictures for the stables.
Pictures for the stables?
Yeah, the stables have picture frames now, and I need to take a picture so they can put it in the frame.
Why the fuck do horses need artwork?
It's not for the horses. It's for the people that ride their horses to the stable.
Right.
Work with me,
I mean,
woman.
I shouldn't say anything. I do follow someone on Instagram who decorates her emu enclosure with live, laugh, love bullshit.
Yeah, you definitely can't talk.
I mean, in the emu's defense, one of them is hell-bent on fucking killing her, so, you know.
No, I appreciate that, man. The fanciest of lords says hello.
Hello to the fanciest of lords. How is the mustache tonight?
Exquisite.
As always.
And Song, in case you're curious what the hell we're talking about, my dear friend, the Lord Fancy here, has one of the most fabulous handlebar mustaches. Got the nice curl on the end. Very villainesque.
Okay, I was looking online for electric screwdrivers, and this is what I found. Is it just me?
No.
No, that totally looks
Yep.
like... Okay.
Electric screwdriver that looks like a magic wand.
Not the
If you know the kind of magic wand I'm referring to.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to get it just because it looks like that. I mean, I picked out our faucet just because it reminded me of the sex toy.
It's a screwdriver.
It is indeed. I need an impact driver for that shit. Where is it again? Another one.
Directly south.
Although
Yeah,
there is
that one.
a screwdriver called a lazy boy.
Isn't that most men?
Well, yes, but you don't need a screwdriver for a lazy boy. They need one that says, fine, I'll fucking do it myself.
Come on, Tulin, let's do this. I need to get to that pine
But first, smash into a rock.
at the top of whatever the hell the name of that little mountain is. Oh, sweet, there's updrafts. Rock on. Anyway, gotta get to the top of this peak and look to the northwest? Look in some direction, and there's what looks like a giant bird, and I need to take a picture of it for the stable. Oh, there it is. Bird with outstretched wings. It's not the greatest angle. I don't know why he said from here, but yeah. Yeah, I like... The only time I turn Tulin off is when I go to Death Mountain to refresh my weapons with the Octoroks. Because Tulin has a bad habit of killing the Octoroks before they can fix my weapons. Hey, Fancy, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Oh, how many more of these stables do I have to go?
Oh.
Last I heard, and I haven't looked anything up official, but it's still just 900. I mean, that's still more than enough. I don't even have... I think I've got 350.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I'll see how many I have in a minute when I teleport to the next stable.
Huh? Oh.
Yep, same bird.
Oh. Oh.
Alright. Alright, so I got that one. Check. I don't think the Lucky Clover's gonna need one, so let's do this one. I've done, I think, one upgrade. One or two, something like that. That is something I plan on working on before I polish off Ganondorf, the Demon King. It's just a lot of food, a lot of meals to have to make. It really depends on how much you really use your horse. For me, because there are some horses that you can't upgrade. Epona, you cannot upgrade. And Epona's not even at max. Max is 5 hearts, stars, whatever it is, in all 5 categories. Epona cannot be used to pull anything, so you can't use the towing harness. You can't change any of her, like her mane or saddle, any of that, and you can't upgrade her. If you try, Millennia will actually say, oh, actually, no, this horse says that she's fine the way she is and doesn't want to be enhanced. The gold horse you can. The white giant horse you cannot. The red mane giant horse, which apparently you can still get, the one from Breath of the Wild, that one you cannot as well. And I think those are the only 3. I think.
Oh.
I actually still have the white horse from Breath of the Wild because it did pull in all the horses that I had in Breath of the Wild. The one thing I noticed, because I had the giant horse from Breath of the Wild in my Master Mode playthrough, when it pulled in all the horses into here, there was a black horse that I had named Midnight. That was from my regular mode playthrough, so it looks like it does not pull from a Master Mode file, only from the normal mode file. I was like, oh, damn it. Because my normal mode didn't have... Oh, wow, yeah, it's like right there. So yeah, I've got one horse that I really don't even want. And I don't have the large mammoth horse from Breath of the Wild, so I'll have to go and get him. Alright, which way does this one go? Alright, so I want to be looking that way. So this way is his feet. No, he's not in the same location. I think my kid actually looked up where it is. It's like he's down east of Laurelin Village. Hey guys, don't mind me. Alright, I've made one of those hot air balloons. History. Oh, just gotta find him. Ooh, history doesn't save that far back. Nuts. Do I have a schematic for any flying vehicle other than my bike? That'll fly. Oh, there we go. Whoa, yeah, I'm like right on the edge. I don't like that this corner's in. Oh, alright. Nope, I need to reorient this thing. For the wing with the 3 fans. Oh, the torches are still... Oh, seriously. Whoop. That was close. There we go. Man, you feel like a lead brick. Okay. Let's back you up a little. Try this again. Get a better angle. That should do. Yeah, that should work. What the hell is that? Okay, go poke around in a minute. Yep, I am completely full on energy wells. I maxed that out so I can't... Oh, no, no, no! That was embarrassing. Okay, let's try that again. What the? Oh, come on, I did not use this thing long enough for that to happen. Fine. Okay, come on, a little higher. Come on. By the way, stable dude, it depicts a Zonai. Yeah, that's good. It's a cave I hadn't found yet. Well, that was advantageous. Bombs. Oh, no, I must have found this one, because it's checked off. It just doesn't look familiar. I wonder if there's multiple... it might be that there's multiple entrances. Yep. Okay, so I probably found this entrance. Alright. Hey, Alf! How's it going? Completely understand, man. I'm actually probably only going to be going for just a little bit longer. I actually intended to stop about 22 minutes ago, but yeah, I'm me, and that went right out the window. But I appreciate you stopping on in, man. And believe me, I totally understand. I lurked in so many streams because I didn't want anything spoiled.
Oh. Ah. Eh?
Specially upgraded. Once you get that
Ah.
thing up to 2 stars to get the set bonus.
Ah.
Right, man. Immune to fall damage? Hell yeah. Especially since the first few deaths I had in this game
Ah.
were because I went to hit X, or I meant to hit X to deploy my paraglider, and instead I hit R and nosedived into the ground at Mach 6.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Yes, true. Though, I gotta admit, the picture kind of looks like the king's in a wheelchair. Well, actually, maybe that's meant to be Minoru. Because she's almost always depicted as being in, like, a chair. Who knows?
Hey. Oh. Ah.
Oh, yay. 5 sleepover tickets. True, true. Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, it looks like it. At this point, the pony points just give you sleepover tickets followed by carrots. But yeah, I've got 30 of those damn things. I never use them. I have a house. I don't need to use them. Alright. Before I do sign off for the night, I am going to get some parts. Then, if you use the sleepover tickets to sleep at the stable, you don't get a pony point for staying at the stable. So I'm like, no, I'm trying to rack up points to clear this thing. Alright, change of outfit. Actually, you know what? I feel like having a little fun. Where is it? There you are. Yeah. I just love the way this outfit looks. Alright, let's turn the rest of you guys back on. Yeah, I need that Sage's Will so I can strengthen my vow with Riju. Alright. Time to wipe out some Lionels. Yeah, I was basically racking them up. I'd get the Sage's Wills, I'd get a Sage, and immediately go and strengthen the vow. Okay, how did that work? Come on, bring it. Why is my jump... Yo, guys.
Looked over for a second, I looked like a fucking raise.
Well, I've got all my sages who were trying to whoop this guy's ass too, but they were getting in my way.
I'm like flipping around in the air being useless cunts. What the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, no, I've got max weapon slots. So you can get 20 weapon slots, 20 shield slots, and only 14 bow slots. So I've maxed those. I still need to max out shields, but honestly, I don't go through shields that much. Yeah, I know. I'm like, 14 bows? What the shit is that all about? Alright, Lionel, this is gonna hurt you a whole lot more than it's gonna hurt me. You missed. Give me your bits. And yes, I meant for that to sound as dirty as it did. Damn it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tulin. Oh, thank you, Song. Thanks for the 100 biddies. It is much appreciated. Not titties, biddies.
Oh.
Damn. Guys, seriously, you're getting in my way. Okay, I don't know how that perfect dodge actually worked. But I am not breaking one of these. Four down. One more to go. Seriously, that did not take out your armor. Nope, 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 nope. No, I can't use that. I need something that's going to break that armor. Alright, this one it is. What the hell was that? Well, I mean, it is a blade. Aw, man, I missed the perfect dodge on that one. There we go. And not a single weapon broken. I love that I'm full on arrows. Alright, bows. I love the Demon King bows. But Savage Line elbows. Oops, wrong button. Right button. So much better. Alright, where was the other one? Nice. Ooh. Wow, no perk on it? Hmm. All right, any others? No, no, no. Ooh, don't want to miss that. Mighty Line Elbow. That sucks. Ooh, this one, there we go. There we go. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. Alright, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Anything over here that I care about? Ooh, these bits, these bits. Oh no, lousy shield. And I'm full up on shields. Alright, well, that looks like that's everything. Then I just need to wait for the next blood moon. But first, weapon repairing time. Then I'll be done. care about disguise. But I do want to be able to sneak up on the Octoroks. And speaking of sneaking up on them... Goodbye, guys. Hey, yeah, I appreciate you hanging out and chilling, Song. It was great having you in here. Hopefully we'll catch you next time, too. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Yeah, I got my shields. You just missed me taking out the Lionel Coliseum. Ooh, attack up 10. Thank you. I love it when it does that. Yeah, have a good night, Song. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. Since I know you're done, or you've at least beaten the game, Sean, so and it probably isn't spoilers, but did you learn about the new mechanic with these guys? Yep. Yeah, excellent. I found this out, and I'm like, oh my god. Because I've got so many really good weapons. And durability up. It's not bad. Oh, stop that. Let's see if we can't get rid of long throw. Yeah, I've got all the Octoroks starred on my map. All these guys. Stop that. Didn't really use it much just because I never felt like that game was really very hard, but that would be nifty. Yeah, no, excuse me. It's mostly because I love having these, specifically these weapons, the Silver Lionel Reaper. Because, you know, me and Flurry Rushes. So, and I hated having to remake them all the time. So I'm like, yeah, no, I got good ones. I'll just keep coming here to repair them. Yeah, durability. I can work with that. Yeah, that is just such a sick looking weapon. Great game design. Alright, last one. Where are you? Oh. Well, there was one here. Oh well, not like I don't know where there are more. So how was the rest of your stream anyway, Sean? Meant to ask that before. I was in for a good long while, but yeah, then it's like, nope, time for me to get my stream going. And yeah, that FF16, that is a sick-ass looking game. Oh no, you were getting internet issues again? Oh crap, man, that sucks. Yeah, because for the start, I know there were a couple spots where it just like did the buffering for just like a second or two. But that was it. Other than that, man, everything was going great. Do not land on me. Hey, where the hell am I going? Yeah, wrong way. That's where I'm going. Yeah, how's that whole thing going? I know it was, what, your girl was potentially getting a job back home and all that? Still up in the... Ugh. That... I hate when companies do that. It's like that kind of indecision on their end is just... There you are. It's just such a pain in the ass. Wrong one. Right one. So you should be hearing hopefully soon. Nice, nice. Get one of the 2 jobs she applied for once they actually contact her about it. Nice. We'll do. Fingers crossed, man. Still long throw? Yeah. Fine. Oh, while we're at it, let's make another one. Nice. But now, getting back onto FF16 for a minute there. Anyone who doesn't want spoilers for FF16, block your ears or hit mute for a minute. 3, 2, 1. I am so confused about one thing. Because when Clive there was trying to protect his brother and there was the whole big icon fight, he was sitting there yelling for Ifrit to stop. He needs to go and protect his brother. He's going to kill him for being a murderer and all of that. So, how is he? I'm very confused on this. Plus, Smoking Hut, now dead lady there, was talking to the robe dude saying his fire is the one that killed the Phoenix. So I am so confused on what the hell's going on there. Oh, I got a bow that needs fixing too. Oh, okay. So they're pulling the sneaky. That was the... Oh, you found out who the hooded person was. Interesting. I was also trying to figure out... So that kind of, sort of answers it. I was also confused because Clive was hearing that voice saying, awaken, Ifrit. So I'm like, okay, well, if he's saying to awaken, it kind of made it sound like this was a new thing for Clive. So I'm like, what is going on? I mean, thankfully, well, I don't know if thankfully is the right term, but it's going to be a long-ass time before I ever play that game, because, yeah, until somebody donates a PS5 to a thrift store, I'm not going to have a PS5. But I do absolutely agree with you. That game is sick looking. So there are still some questions exactly how it all plays out, but some pieces of the puzzle have been revealed. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD, at least for the last, well, like 2 hours of it. Alright, almost 3 hours of it. I will say it is nice being able to actually be in your streams and, like, interacting again. Shouldn't have done it. Fix my 5-shot for me. It changed it to a 3 Oh, that's so wrong. That is so very wrong. Ah, dang nabbit. So I feel like the sales of the game will be super hindered by that. Yeah, I mean... But then again, I'm not the average gamer. Most gamers, no, the PS5 came out, and as soon as they could get one, they got one. I'm just the weirdo who does everything based on thrift. I'll give you a quick tour of my house before I pop off. My house is very box-like. Oh, really? Hmm. Alright, quick tour. So here's my little dining area, my kitchen, the stairs, got my bedroom, got my goddess room, got my gallery that I still haven't put a picture in because I don't know what picture to use. And then up here, I've got my champion weapons. And then my amiibo weapons. The Bagoran, the Fierce Deity, Sword of the Sages, though they just call it the Dusk Sword in this. The Goddess Sword, the original Link Sword, the Seabreeze Boomerang, Hylian Shield, Seabreeze Shield, Daybreaker Shield, and the Dusk Bow. I still need to get Tulin's Bow to put up in here. But otherwise... I need to incorporate some stairs in my house. A lot. Yeah. I've racked up a few. Not too many. I've played the ever-living hell out of this game and loved every minute of it. I mean, that being said, oops, wrong one. I do have most of the outfits, and they're all purple, with a couple exceptions. I've maxed out my bow slots. I've maxed out my weapon slots. I've not maxed out my shield slots, but, I mean, really, who cares? Now, the Kroaks would take me even longer. I'm at like 350, I think, something like that. Yeah, I'm not planning on 100%ing it. Close, perhaps, but not the full hundo. The other thing I'm not doing... Actually, I'm kind of annoyed because right now I explored all of the Sky Islands. What I thought was thoroughly. I am one Sage's Will short. Damn it. But I have 17 Bubble Frogs left to get. So I will be getting those to complete that. The shrines I got all of. I have 100% of the shrines. I have... Obviously, I've still got these two to complete. This one still confuses me. I don't know why it's still there. I found her. I pulled the damn sword out of her forehead. What am I finding? But I've done all of the side adventures, all of the shrine quests. I'm working on the last, like, dozen side quests. Well, you do know one of the ways of finding shrines. I don't know if you're still worried about spoilers or not. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I was going to say, the whole light route thing. That was the one advantage to me, spending so much of the early game in the depths. I found the light routes really easily, and then when I realized they all lined up, I'm like, alright, go to my map and just start putting hearts wherever the shrines are, or where the shrines should be, and oh, that was so easy. But yeah, the sky ones, that was... And I did that nice and quick, because, yeah, I don't want to ruin that for you. But yeah, the sky ones were the challenge. Well, I don't know about challenge, but yeah, just finding them and getting to them. Nice. Yeah, I was one shrine short for a while. I'm like, where the hell is this damn thing? Then I finally found it. The other thing that I know I'm not going to go through and bother 100%ing is all the taluses, all the Hinnix / Stalnix, and all of the Stalnix and Hinnix taluses. I forget what the other average one is. I am going to do all of the Moldiga. I am going to do all of the Moldiga. There's 4. I mean, whoopee. All of the Gleox, because I think I'm only missing 2. I'm not worrying about the Frocks, and I'm not worrying about the Constructs. There's just so many of them. I'm like, no, I've killed so many, and I still have to find like 50 of each. I'm like, no. Nope. But other than that, yeah, I'm practically 100%ing the rest. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, I went an hour past what I was planning to do. I definitely haven't gotten Zelda out, but I mean, getting the monster medals is neat and all, but I'm not going to fret over that quite as much. I'll probably do the same thing, go back to it, and then hunt around for those last monsters I need to kill. The low count ones I'll finish, the Moldiga, the Gleeok. And then I did end up accidentally spoiling for myself the end battle. Won't get into details, but yeah, I was looking up my Hyrule Compendium, and I'm like, all right, I still need some pictures. Let me buy some of the enemy pictures from Robbie. Bought the pictures. There were like 5 or 6 that you can't buy, and I'm like, what the hell are those? So I went to look them up, completely not thinking, and yeah, one of the pictures involves the final fight, and I'm like, oh. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point I really don't think anything could be spoiled for me in here. So I can finally return to people's streams too, the ones that are still playing this anyway. Alright, well, let's see. I'm going to kick this over to my closing up screen. Alright. Do I want to raid? Let's see, who's on? Oh, Nerd Dad's on. Homewrecker's on. What's Homewrecker doing? Ooh, Link to the Past. Good times. You know, I don't think I've ever raided into Homewrecker. Hey, thanks a lot, Sean. It was good being back in your stream. Looking forward to being back in it more. Alright. Yeah, Homewrecker's pretty cool. I think I've only been in 1 or 2 of his streams before, but... Alright, I'll throw raid messages up there. And we will raid into Homewrecker. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Excellent. Cool. So, thank you everyone for being in here. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much to Ginger for the raid. Ginger and Lord Fancy for the resubs. Song for the 100 biddies. It means a great deal to me to have you guys in here and contributing. It really does just mean a lot. But my next time on will be Sunday around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So until the next time, thank everyone for being here again, and you all take care.